Hey, what's up guys? I'm Paul and I'm here in my home gym. And today I'm going to be showing you guys how I made a belt squat out of the leg press attachment for the Powertec Levergym. So stay tuned. So here's the Powertec leg press attachment. Well, it is a decent piece of equipment. I didn't find myself using it a whole lot because it was difficult to set up and take down. Especially in the middle of a workout, it was a real pain. So I found myself not really using it and it was just taking up space. So I decided to see if I could turn it into a belt squat. I used 4 pieces from this. I used this middle piece right here. Also, I used this small little joint piece right there with the yellow pull pin, as well as the 2 weight horns. Okay, so here is the finished product.
Oh my God! Wow!
So you can see it's the 4 pieces from the leg press that I talked about. I also made a couple purchases in order for this whole thing to work. So off of Amazon, I got a pulley wheel. I also purchased a pulley cable off of Amazon with this little rubber stopper on there. I already had some carabiners. And then I also had to purchase this little piece to fasten to the end of the cable once I cut it to size. And it's got this little, see if I can see it, this little clamp and metal insert piece there. I also, of course, I needed a bolt for the middle of the pulley wheel and also 3, I believe 4.5 inch bolts and nuts to go with those to fasten these weight horns together. And what I did was, if I can get in here, so there were these 2 pieces right here that went across, and I just had to take a hacksaw to them, cut them out so I could fit this pulley wheel down in there. And that was probably the hardest part of this whole build, was cutting those out. Of course, you could use something, power tool or something like that would probably be easier, but I didn't have one, so just use the hacksaw, so that'll work. Also, this little pull pin keeps this little joint piece in place. Using this little, you can see there's a little divot in the metal here. So you tighten that up, keeps it from sliding once you weight this thing up. But it also makes it adjustable because you can also slide it down to about right in that area, pull these lever arms up and do weighted dips. So that is an added bonus. But as far as the belt squat goes, you got these weight horns here to load up to counter the weight that you will be using on the cable system. And I also went ahead and got a cable catch, purchased that from Rep Fitness, so I could start the belt squats in the standing position rather from the floor. And that is about it for materials. Of course, you're going to need a good amount of weights depending on how much weight you're going to be using, because you need to counter it with close to the same amount of weight you're using on the cable system. So I will show you that setup here. Okay, so once I have my weight here, I go ahead and connect the cable to the cable catch, and then I can go ahead and weight up the back. Okay, and once you have the weight on the back, you are ready to do your belt squats. Now I find you get a pretty decent range of motion without standing on anything, but to really get deep,
That's what she said!
and a better range of motion, I do advise you do stand on something. I have a few of these rubber tiles, deadlift tiles from Titan Fitness that I use. Just stack a couple of those just to get a little better range of motion. Okay, and I'll just give you guys a quick look at how it functions. So you just connect your carabiner to the catch. Once you do that, you can release the catch here. All in the handles or not. Stand directly over the pulley, not too far back because it's pulling forward. You want to be pretty much directly over it.
Jesus Christ.
And you can get pretty good depth.
Oh, it's a deep burn! Oh, it's so deep.
You can load, I think, up to 300 pounds for the Powertec cable system, which is pretty good, considering belt squats usually an accessory movement. You know, you can do some higher reps.
I don't know if you heard me counting, I did over 1,000.
So here's some actual training footage of me using the belt squat. And some things I really like about the belt squat as an exercise is it gives you the ability to squat without loading the spine. So it loads the hips directly, which makes it easier to recover from, making it a great accessory movement to get more leg work and volume after squatting, or to use in place of the barbell squat if you have, you know, lower lumbar issues or any issues with your spine. Alright guys, that's going to do it for the video. I appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe. Also, please comment below if you have any questions about the belt squat.
I have several questions.
I appreciate you guys watching. See you next time.
Just watch out for the guns. They'll get you.